You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
The Nutso Bunch podcast.
We are here. We are live. We are in the building. Fred's in the building.
This guy's got his volume
I'm in the building. Yeah, turn that down. Fred's in the building. I'm in the building.
my guy.
And Sosa's in the building. My guy Ken is also in the building. That was not Sports Center. That was us.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, you good. I'm messing with you, bro. You know, we're used to you. It was
Exactly.
you. We're used to you
I'm
being
saying,
late,
bro,
and we're used
my
to the
shit was
wildness.
Sports Center, ESPN.
I was like, yo, that is you. And I was like, oh, shit, that's me.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're used to Sos being late, right? And we're also used to the craziness that comes.
So
with
that
Sos.
I already
That's
threw
we're
you
just
off.
going straight to that.
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
right?
Not
You're
at
talking
all.
about me, right?
No, I'm
My
just
name
saying.
is Sos, not Speed Bump. You're not
Oh
running all
my-
over me. all
Oh
right?
my goodness.
We're gonna take it easy
They're
today.
starting early with the isms.
Shit.
Sos,
I'm
not
hungry
speed
though.
bumps.
How about that? How about we talk about how hungry we all are,
Bro,
right?
the fact that you
I'm
walk-
hungry, right? And I walked into this house smelling oh so yummy, right?
Yeah.
You were smelling oh so yummy?
Fred,
No, the food,
the hell?
the food, not me. I
You
walked
probably
into
used
the
to-
house.
I walked into this house smelling oh so
No,
yummy.
The
What that
house
sound
was
like?
smelling yummy.
I thought he said smelling it. Oh, so yummy.
Nah,
But I
you
could
say
be off.
smelling it.
I don't know, man.
All right.
Wow. He's just trying to rub it in because he has something. I
Remember
didn't.
to
He
get
did.
facts.
He did.
That's
How
all
was
right.
it?
Fantastic.
He lied. He just
Yeah,
told me
no,
off
no.
air. It was disgusting.
Nah,
Yeah, all
no,
right.
no. I
Been
heard him
hyping
when,
that up since I walked in this motherfucker.
no, I heard him when he walked in and he was like, oh, that smells amazing. And
Yeah,
then-
y'all friends.
my
so
wife
you gotta,
was like-
you gotta keep it. You know,
She
you gotta be
played.
nice to
I
you.
thought it was Southern Fried Chicken.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, you making that? She's like, yeah, I want you to try it. You be the
Okay.
first one to try it. I said,
And he
oh,
was.
that's your version of Southern Fried Chicken. She goes, no, it's chicharrón. I
Yeah.
said, oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
oh, and you
Ken,
Southern
you got
fried it.
some? Ken,
Yeah.
did you get some, Ken?
Ken
we-
came
we the-
straight down.
Nah,
We the
I can't.
black
I
sheep.
went to Moe's.
We the-
Yeah.
I went
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Moe's.
yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's why I was talking about that salsa,
Yeah.
fam. That shit slap.
Don't they be, do they still be yelling like, welcome to Moe's?
You gotta sneak in, fam. I feel like you just can't you can't go straight to the line. You gotta act like you gotta go to the bathroom first or something.
Yeah, they won't say
just
it.
like dart in, then you can go and order, because otherwise, it's mad. It's kind of on the
There's
spot.
a couple spots that do that. Crumble's another one. When you ever been to Crumble Cookie?
Nah.
Overrated.
It is a little overrated food wise, but when you go in there, they're all like, "Hey, welcome to Crumble!"
Mhm.
Everybody's so
Totally.
happy and shit.
It's like,
Yeah.
nah, I
I
know
think
you're making
insomnia
minimum
cookies
wage.
are
It's
better.
okay.
But I mean, that's what they were taught at the beginning of the process to do.
They don't
So that's
sing
just
for
what they do.
they don't sing for their their tips anymore at Cold Stone. So since then, that's the decline of tip service. Now they got the tip thing every time. You just go to anywhere, it don't matter.
It's funny you say that because at Nardelli's, that's what they say. They say grazie
Yo,
if you,
yo, I
if you
fuck-
tip
hit the
them
bell.
at Nardelli's.
I'm good with the grazie. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go with the grazie and the bell. Thank you.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
facts.
I'm glad that you like
That's
that.
preferred.
Yeah, but Chick-fil-A, they pretty nice. They pretty.
They're,
nice.
they're
I mean,
super nice, but they don't give you like a wild greeting.
Yeah,
I
or
don't,
nothing like
I
that.
don't get down with a lot of Jesus chicken when I want
Jesus
it.
chicken.
It's always
I
on.
don't fuck with it
I
that often.
always
but I've
want it
gone,
on
it's like-
Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can't
hear
do
you.
that.
Always want it on Sunday.
that
bro.
chicken be fried.
Yeah, but every time I've gone, it's always been a pleasant experience.
Okay. All right, Mr.
You know?
Pleasant.
No, I'm just saying they've always been. Thank you. My
Yeah,
full
them
name
little
and
honey,
everything.
them little,
and I
them
just
little
like, oh,
honey,
shit.
the little
All
chicken
of it.
sliders, the
Yeah.
honey, the
Oh,
little
yeah,
honey,
those is fire.
bruh.
Bro, them,
They
all
do like
that
a
shit.
little 4-pack. Damn, I might drive to something to that.
I
That's
don't
not a
even-
bad ride.
Yo,
Word.
bruh.
I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A after this shit. Shout out
Yo.
to Chick-fil-A. Send us some nuggets and shit.
You know what's funny is I don't mind crumble, but I definitely rock with like insomnia cookie.
Yeah, I think insomnia is better. I think
Way
crumble is just
better.
too much.
It's
Too
too
sweet.
big and too
Yeah,
sweet
it's too
and
much.
Yeah, it's
Any
a lot.
cookie that you have to cut and then dunk
Yeah.
in special
Yeah,
milk.
it's crazy.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that. If that shit isn't soft, like if that shit just like
Keebler Elf soft batch.
Oh no, they're still
Right.
soft.
No,
They're
they're
soft.
No,
soft.
that's all.
They're
I'm
soft
just saying.
cookies.
Yo, listen.
They're just
Some
like
cookies, bro.
you eat a sliver of one and you're like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Diabetes is kicking
lot.
in.
I went
Definitely.
to. I was working out in Hartford about a few weeks ago when I was out there at this job site.
You was
Hold
working.
up, you was working?
Come on, y'all be shit playing. Come on, Craig. Come
wait, you
on,
was
Craig. Come
You was
on,
what?
Craig.
Oh, Craig.
You did what?
Yo, this little
Tommy.
deli, this little deli's cookies was woof shit. Every day on break, I had to get some of them shit.
They baked them there though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow,
Nice.
super.
Do you know the
fire.
name of this deli? Because I would like to try.
It is. It's Cornerstone. Nah, no bullshit. Cornerstone. Right?
Cornerstone in Hartford.
Cornerstone Bakery?
Deli.
And they had their own cookies that they bake.
Bro, they make red velvet and chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal cookies.
Oh, red velvet's banging.
Mhm.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Fucks
you.
with some red velvet.
Bro, so when y'all
Red
eat
velvet
cookies,
ain't
do
nothing
y'all,
but coloring.
do y'all gotta have milk?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sometimes.
normally, yeah.
Like it all depends though. Because I'm
On.
at work. I'm at work, bro.
They got bottles of milk.
Nah, fam, you ain't
Nah.
trying to have milk and be outside in the heat.
Yeah,
Well, that's-
word. And them portal potties is not
asking
friendly.
for mud butt.
Them portal potty. I'm you know what I mean?
So
Back
is
in the
that
day.
like an everybody thing? Like you drink milk and you gotta hit the bathroom instantly?
If you're lactose intolerant.
I'm not like
it's just
that.
not
Me
something
either.
who would want to have. Like, it's like not thirst quenching. It's
Yeah, I'm
nothing
not-
like,
I
Yeah,
don't-
facts.
Yeah, I don't drink milk, period.
Yeah,
So
that's
milk,
facts.
so milk with cookies when you're at home then.
oat milk.
And I
Oat milk
I
or
either got
almond milk.
oat milk or almond milk.
Yep.
One of
Yeah.
the two. And it's only a
I fucks
little
with it.
bit.
Yeah.
Yo, give me some.
But I do drink like the lactate milk too.
Okay, let me ask.
When I
let me-
do have some freaking cookies or something.
Word.
All right, now the
Whole milk, disgusting as fuck.
I do 2%.
That's like drinking fucking paint.
2%, I don't mind.
Yeah,
like
2% is cool, but whole milk is drinking paint. That
All
shit
right.
thick as fuck.
I used to
Okay.
put whole milk with sugar.
Then let me
When I was a
ask you
kid.
this.
When I was little too. The red cap.
Yep,
I have
the
a
red
$1 million
cap.
question, and y'all not let me ask it.
Oh,
We
my
went
bad.
back down memory lane. You
My
know,
bad.
frosted
Red
flakes
cap
with all
was
the
fire.
sugar. You know, we ain't give a fuck about diabetes.
Yeah, we are not monetizing off the first 20
At
minutes
all.
for this one.
At all.
Burnt through that
Drop
with about
mad.
35
It's all
F-bombs.
good.
We forgot,
It's
bro.
all good. All
My
good.
fault.
It's popping
It
stallion.
ain't nobody's fault, man. We're a team.
It's all good.
It's the team.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know what I mean?
$1 million question.
You got $1 million
When you
if I
drink
answer
milk.
it. You got $1 million if I answer it. I'm dead.
Without
fucking
missing a beat, my guy.
You got $1 million if I answer this shit. Tell me. I'll give you to it right now. I'll
Ooh, fuck.
telekinesis to you. I'll send that
Hey.
shit right to you.
All right.
All right, so
I
ask
don't. I'm sorry.
All right, fuck it. It's a $10 question.
The $10 question.
you got
50
that?
cent. 50 cent.
Cash at me that.
Milk, when you're drinking milk, ice cream, whatever you put in the milk in, right? Not ice cream, I'm sorry.
So,
Milk
what the fuck?
cookies or milk and cake. Do you put ice in your milk?
No.
No, I never did. I know people that have, though.
Used
You?
to.
Do you?
Used to.
Yes.
Yeah?
It
I used to.
changed.
All
I didn't.
All right,
I
but-
didn't used to, but I didn't. It changed my life.
I used to heat up the milk for when I would eat corn pops.
Corn
Only
pops?
corn pops. I would heat up the milk.
Really? That's
Corn
I
milk
got
with
that shit
corn
from my
pops?
pops. I don't know if that was something from jail or what, but
Corn pops?
Yep.
I've never heard of that
he,
shit.
he would put the milk in the microwave for like a minute or whatever, and then put the corn pops on it.
Can you explain to rich people what corn pops are?
Fam, that was a name
Those
brand.
were actually that was a name
Yeah, it's
brand. That's
Kellogg's
Kellogg's.
corn
my
Oh,
God.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if that was like
Come on,
the-
bro.
no
the
frill.
big, that's the big rooster.
Corn flakes, you mean?
Everybody.
That's what you're talking about.
It's the same shit, right?
The same shit. It's all
Alright.
the same crap.
Hey,
But
corn
yeah,
pops.
I used to heat up the milk for corn pops.
Right.
Yeah, we should take a minute to acknowledge all those in the room that are shouting us out.
Oh, man. Big shout out. Big
Pop.
shout out.
Popping, y'all.
Let's
Word.
run it down. Can you got it?
At Connecticut,
Yep. EH.
EH.
Yep.
Well, listen, that's
I got you.
That's
I got you. That's nephew. Nephew,
Drew.
what's good?
Right, what's up? What's up? Drew's in there. Angelo, what's up? What's
Hey.
going on, y'all?
Peace,
Yo,
peace.
What's up?
Thank y'all for tapping in with us, man.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Right.
Federico.
Yeah.
I may have caused a stir this week on Facebook.
What'd you do?
I might have. They're trying to cancel me on Facebook.
Oh God.
What'd you do?
Are you talking about the coochie thing?
Yeah. No, that was you.
Oh,
No,
what
we
are
can
you-
go there. That's fresh.
No, what were you talking
That's
about?
fresh.
Wait,
I mean,
what-
you could go there.
No. What are you
What
talking
happened
about?
with you?
So I might have. They tried to cancel me, man.
I forgot what's happening.
There was a story that came out about an actor. Still nothing.
Yo, no.
Drawing a
man.
blank.
Bro, I don't even
wow.
fuck
Fred,
with the
really?
internet like that.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, keep going.
No,
I'm gonna get it.
so there may or may not be someone who joins at some point that would like to discuss this. But Jonah Hill.
Jess is still mad at you.
Jonah
She
Hill.
wanted to check in and let you know she's still mad.
Bruh.
Jonah Hill.
Facts.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
something
yeah,
about him.
listen.
What did he really do? He was just
Relationship
basically,
experts have checked in. They're like, this is just two people who have fallen out of love.
No. Apparently.
Oh, look who just came in the room.
Yes, I know.
break,
Yes,
it, break it down. Break it down.
So
'Cause
apparently,
I read a little bit of
there
it. I
was-
ain't get the whole thing.
Right.
And I don't know if he did that during, like, did he put that shit out there like at the beginning of the relationship, or did he put that shit out there like
That
in the
seems like
middle
that
of
was
the
the
relationship?
close.
So
That was
no.
the close.
It wasn't.
I don't
it was
know. It
actually
seemed
towards.
kind of weird
it was
because that's how I when I read it, and I ain't really
I
read
didn't
it
even
with
get
enough
into
time
it.
to
Were the
like
dates on
digest
stream
it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't read it all.
Me either. That's what I'm
It's from
saying.
December
I didn't care.
2021. One
I
of the
didn't.
weeks.
I didn't care when they were together. Like,
I
no.
never knew who his girl was, but everybody I guess made a stir. So whatever.
Yeah.
I read a little bit, but I ain't
Okay.
get the gist. But go ahead, break it
got you.
down.
Sarah Brady is her name.
Tom Brady. She related to Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's daughter.
That's really Tom Brady.
No.
Yo,
I was
got
like,
me,
just
man.
gotta go with
I was like, that
Got
is
me.
not a time-worthy type of like. No, I was like, that don't work that
No.
way.
I know. You know.
No, it's not Tom Brady's daughter. She is a surf instructor. And she is also like a surfing model. She has a bunch of brands that she's an ambassador for in the surf world. So she's pretty known on the surf side of things.
You don't want her in.
Huh?
Go on, man. This is
Go ahead.
this just got crazy now.
Let it fly. What happened?
So like, yeah,
Can't get into the relationship with Getty, boy. He get in it.
Yeah,
No,
wait,
I was gonna say.
I'm going for the one part that I read, like that one
Yeah.
text.
I
He don't
got
want
you.
her in bathing
I'm-
suits.
let me
Like, yo,
let me
it's her
break the-
job.
Let me break the situation now. So basically, Jonah Hill was. Y'all remember back in like 2019, he was a little heavier.
Yeah.
He was a lot heavier.
Okay.
And Jonah Hill decided to attempt to try.
He did.
Slim
down.
What surfing? He tried to try surfing as a way to exercise
Yeah.
and slim down. And you know, he may have saw this girl who was an instructor, slid in her DMs, and you know, got some instructions, and then eventually bagged her.
Okay.
All right. Fast forward, they're in a relationship for a few months. And things are they're having some issues. And the reason is because Jonah Hill doesn't like some of the things that this girl, Sarah Brady, is doing. So Sarah decided to screenshot a text from Jonah after, again, a few months in. They've been dating for. And this is some of the things that Jonah Hill wrote. There's a long thread of like 10 to 15 text messages. I'm not going to read all of them. There was one that really stood out. And and the whole point of this is that Sarah Brady is claiming that Jonah Hill emotionally abused her during the relationship. And this was one of the screenshots as proof of that. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jonah Hill sent her a text and it said, plain and simple, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past, beyond a lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. Now, fellas, my question to you. Do these boundaries sound to you like emotional abuse from a man?
No.
Why not, Freddie?
It was pretty clear.
What's clear? Help me.
Everything he said. It was straightforward. It wasn't rude. He said, if this isn't for you,
What was the text that came before it?
There were other texts in the thread. This was the one that like got
that's
shared
the
as
one
like a
that's
big.
that's like
yeah,
the
he told her
front-
to
that's the
walk if
front
she
page
wanted
one.
to. No hard feelings.
That's
Like,
the front page one.
Yeah, no, there was a bunch.
Well, that's the one that like
That-
it comes
yeah.
up. Like that's the one
That's
that
the
I
main
read
one
as
that-
well.
yeah, me
That's the
too.
one that you keep seeing.
So this is the
Yeah.
one that I think started the wave
That's
of
the
different
only one I
requests
read.
throughout.
all right, well,
So
I
this is
heard
one of the
I-
first ones.
So this isn't the first time I heard about this.
Yep.
Coming up, this was brought up beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess like this is kind of in the same lane as like how FKA Twigs was suing Shia LaBeouf for emotional damage at during their relationship and whatever else.
Yep.
And probably what the lady who was with Tiger probably has a lawsuit for too. But
So Yeah, again, this was a few months after they had started dating. They're already in a relationship at this time, and it sounds like he's backtracking and trying to set standards, boundaries, checklist, whatever you want to call it.
I don't think
for the relationship.
It doesn't sound like it's a checklist. It sounds like he was like, it all depends on how you want to interpret it. But
correct.
Like it could be like, hey, this is a breakup.
It might have been, hey, I'm trying to set you up to say that you don't want to date no more.
Yeah, like this is my, it seems like he threw a crazy ultimatum to a person who works in an industry who needs to be who's going to be in a bathing suit at some particular point.
That's another word. An ultimatum. For some reason, Facebook folks tried to cancel me. And the reason being is because I didn't see their side of it.
There's like a million, so Tiff Diamond.
Yeah.
You see her post?
Nah,
it said y'all need to figure out what emotional abuse really is, or something along that line.
So that's a female who agrees this isn't emotional abuse.
Something to that degree.
Yeah. That's a female who agrees this is not emotional abuse.
This isn't as bad as as everyone is making it out to be.
Right.
But then again, I didn't read all of them either. So it's like
I did. I went back and read the thread. And I think that there were, and before I go there, Sos, on your end, because Fred already chimed in and gave his side of things. What do you think? Do you think this sounds like emotional abuse to you? Does this sound like
making her do it?
So it happens like you gotta see like in two different ways, right?
Yes.
Like that's why I asked the question prior to you reading it, because that's the only part that I read. I didn't read any more text messages.
There's others, but again, they're later on in the timeline from what I read.
Okay. So
some of them are from 2022. Which are later on.
Okay. So did she stay with him after that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, she did.
They're still together.
Weird way to stay.
No, they're not together anymore.
But this
is a year and a half later, they broke up. But
she's not relevant anymore because she's not with us.
Oh, Fred, don't do that.
Okay, I see it like this. I see it like this.
It's only
it
relevant
can happen two ways. It can happen two ways. Prior to the beginning of the relationships, those sounds like some of his insecurities.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are his insecurities. Those are the things that he feels that make him feel uncomfortable in a relationship.
Yep.
It's going to bring attention to him, is how he felt more than
as
less.
well.
Yeah.
Right. Because he is a high profile individual. If he was a regular person, a regular individual, I don't think he would take it to that limit, because at the end of the day,
I don't think it would matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, but because he's Jonah Hill, he has to, I guess, and he's probably been hurt before, and he's insecure. He put those things out there. Two things. Did he say it before the relationship?
He said it during.
So
they were already dating.
So there must have been something within the beginning to the point where he put that message out that triggered him or made him feel some type of way about Shorty. The one thing
potentially, and he said something at the end that was like a footnote to it, where there was some type of mistrust or some type of something recently must have happened that made him feel this way.
All right.
So with that being said, and he put it out there respectfully, if this isn't for you because this is how I feel now, okay,
no hard feelings.
It's not. Why
keep it pushing?
She should have left right then and there if she felt some kind of way.
Yes.
Not stay any more longer.
I agree.
Yes.
And then put it out a year and a half later to, I'm not saying damage or make him look discreditable in a relationship because he's this kind of individual who's mean to women or whatever.
Right.
But I think he said it very politely. I feel I don't like this, that, and the third. If you don't like it, respectfully, you could walk. And at the end of the day, like I know there was some shit that happened.
If
and
you
this
know,
is why,
like I know,
and this is why I feel this way.
Right.
Yeah.
So she could have left right then and there. There's nothing that holds them together. They don't have no house, no baby, no nothing. So for her to stay and now come out saying that, it's kind of fucked up.
So we can all agree, like he kind of staked a red flag.
1000%.
He staked the red flag.
Women. So this is the thing. And
So
this
what's
is why
the problem with him pulling her card?
So
agreed.
But no. I'm not saying like he can come up with any flip flops and waffling that he wants to come up with. Like,
that don't mean you gotta follow them.
Whatever he's going through in his relationship
or in his mind
and whatever else. But that was a very good time to leave that.
Facts.
right then and there, right?
Because she already had, like, if that's the case, she has a career, and I'm gonna respond to Jess in a second because I see her going like
She's going ham.
bananas.
I love it. Let it
But,
fly.
So, but that just it just seemed like the very best time for her to leave that relationship
Agreed.
with Jonah Hill, because
She
it didn't seem
decided
like
to
it,
stay.
because it didn't seem like it was going to go in a more positive direction.
No.
It doesn't, like, this guy's he's placing stipulations on how he wants you to present yourself for your career.
Hey, man.
For your career.
Ultimately for me, first
But-
and foremost,
wait.
go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry.
No,
finish,
I was going to
finish your
say,
thought.
but Jess, who is very vocal, wants to remind people that nicely worded manipulation is still manipulation.
I didn't feel like
and
it was
all that other
manipulation.
stuff like that. But at the same time, is it manipulation if you like? She did it. That doesn't say you better, or it doesn't seem like there was a threat placed upon her in which she had to stay within that. Like, it doesn't seem like there was going to be something that binds her to that. Also, she'll still have her career after that.
She will.
She
After him.
she wasn't bound. She like yes, her advancement wasn't bound to him. Now, if he wants to go and be a weirdo after the fact and be like, oh well, bad Yelp reviews and whatever the hell else, she's got receipts. She's got receipts.
Mhm.
But like,
Can you Yelp review Jonah Hill?
I mean,
I'm just wondering.
we should
Maybe his Tinder.
You can Yelp review somebody's
I don't
Tinder
know,
page.
man.
Yeah, you know.
So it's just like, I might got a 3. 3 rating there.
Never.
I mean, out of 5, that's
we're
60%.
talking eight. So she
we
said
don't.
we're talking age difference and power and balance.
Yeah, man.
as
So
well.
She
once
only
again-
sees the
There's
negative
a
in
few
all
things.
men.
If you want to be within that realm, then
that's
like
you.
then what?
You-
Then that's
if you make
exactly.
the bed, you lay in the bed, right?
But-
Literally.
No, I
Literally
mean, it's
and
also
figuratively.
trying to place is. I feel like now we're just trying to place an interpretation upon a situation, which one, we're not involved in.
Yeah, man, we don't know.
And two, like, their power dynamic and whatever the hell else,
That's
money and all
theirs.
that other stuff. Like, once again, that
Third world
coming
problems,
in,
bro.
you come into that situation in that particular, like, if you're gonna place their age difference and say like, oh well, he had
Yep.
control in the situation.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Bro,
That's
ultimately,
all- she had the ability
What
to
does-
walk
what
away
does-
necessarily.
Go
What
ahead.
does
Like-
I heard what you were saying, and there was one thing that stuck out. What you said, her career.
yeah.
She already had a flourishing
She's
career.
saying she was
Mhm.
emotionally abused.
And
not
she
us.
already
She
had a
coulda
career.
walked,
He
Jess.
had a career. She could have walked away at that exact moment.
That was the
And
the
there-
time to leave.
Yes.
So there would have. She wouldn't have been scarred. It would
No.
have been. She would have walked away right in that moment, be like,
Yeah.
"This doesn't work for me."
And
Thank
he
you.
gave her an out.
And he gave her an out. So where is it him weaponizing or making his?
Yeah, they want us to
Yeah, you know
express
why?
ourselves.
You know why?
Because
That's-
it's making me think. Because okay,
I'ma
how
go
is
there,
it? How
Freddie.
is
One
it
of my
fair?
motherfuckers don't want to say
Fred,
that.
I'ma go
How is
there.
it fair? How is it fair if a woman, when she meets a man, tells him, "I've been through XYZ, XYZ,"
No,
so I expect, nonetheless, for it not to happen, or this, or for it to,
I'm gonna make it more basic.
Wait,
I'm
Jet.
gonna make it more basic. I got it. I'm gonna make it more basic. And then I'm gonna go into my post so that we can dig into there a little bit. But I'm gonna make it more basic.
He was.
Folks get
controlling him.
upset. Folks say that you're controlling, you're making stipulations, you're weaponizing your words to have someone do what you want them to do, right? In a relationship. And that's not how a relationship works.
Nah, it's
Right? No,
50-50.
that's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
Be fair.
Understood. But let me tell you
It's
something.
100.
Let me tell you something that every relationship has, every situation has boundaries. You know why?
She was controlling him. What is going on now, Jess? What are you saying?
Let me tell y'all boundaries. If I want to text other women in my situation, in my relationship, do y'all think my wife is going to be okay with that?
What are you texting him? You got
I'm
to call
making-
out of work?
No, it don't matter. If I text her, I'm
like,
not
is this your
talking
boss?
about my boss. I'm not talking about my boss. If I see an
Is this
attractive girl
payroll?
on
Is
Facebook,
this payroll?
if I see an attractive girl on Facebook and I hop up in her DMs, you
Oh,
think
no.
my wife would be okay with that?
Does she sing?
Oh no, but she's making stipulations and putting boundaries on what I can and can't do in our relationship.
But you already know what's the right from wrong, though. As an adult, though, you should know what's right from wrong, though.
So
Thank
here's-
you.
So
That's what the point
Jess
he's trying
is
to
trying-
make.
I know,
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I know it's called common sense, and
Right.
it ain't common sense for
Right.
all fucking folks.
Right.
But
Right. So he's basically setting up what he feels like. And don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep it a buck. For me, I read it and I'm like, yo, this dude's mad insecure.
yeah,
He's mad insecure.
That's all I saw.
He's mad insecure. He was fat before. Now he ain't fat anymore. And he hasn't really figured out that he's an attractive, rich
Yeah,
motherfucker.
He took the gloves off. He's feeling himself now.
Yeah, because
You
he's
know,
slid
he
in the
ain't
DM.
fat.
He got a very attractive woman who's a surfer who definitely has like a lot of followers on Instagram and all that. He bagged her by looking at her in freaking a bikini. Like, bro, she's
That's
not out
part of her
there
career.
skiing.
You
She's
can't-
not out
you
there
can't say that.
surfing in a full body suit.
Yeah.
That's not what she's doing. Obviously, he bagged her from that. But then when you get in that situation, if I bag a stripper, I can't tell her she has to stop stripping.
Yeah.
That's an
conversation
insecure.
a couple weeks ago.
That's
right?
an insecurity.
Yep.
All right, that's an insecurity for Jonah Hill,
He's
Yeah.
also,
in my opinion.
and I will agree with Jess. It's not a boundary. He's placing rules within how he wants his relationships to be. It's
That's
not,
cool.
He's not placing boundaries.
That's
He's
cool.
placing rules.
That's cool.
And like,
He can place whatever he wants on it, but guess what?
He said
Ultimately, it's for her to say no or rock with it, right? So my wife tells me I can't text other women. It's for me to be like, you know what? Fuck this. This relationship ain't for me.
Yeah.
I want to text other women and jump in their DMs. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be a single motherfucker.
he pulled a rich white guy.
I'm gonna be a single motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen. This woman saw all those stipulations, saw all that, and was like,
I'm like, put it back on. Yo, don't lose it.
I was about to
She's
say,
like-
it's not the glass tray.
you know what? I'm gonna ride this out.
Yeah, stupid. Her
I'm gonna
fault.
ride this out. And
It's
for me,
always her fault.
for me, the big thing is this, right? And I wrote this in my post, and that's why I wanted to discuss it, right? The big thing is this, and this is what I said, and this was started the cancel Wes
Yes.
culture. When a guy doesn't speak how he feels, they say he's emotionless, suspect, and women get upset telling us we need to speak out on our feelings. Now, when he says exactly what he wants and doesn't get it or doesn't want, it's emotional abuse. Is that off key there?
No.
Is that like offline? Did I say something from the left field that doesn't make any sense there for you guys?
It's the truth.
I mean, bro, we are constantly ridiculed about not speaking on how we feel. We're constantly told that we need to be more emotional. We're constantly told that we need to lay things out.
This isn't even emotional though. What he put out there is not emotional.
It's a version of it for me.
No. It's a projection.
Understood that too, but
It's a projection.
It's a version of emotion because he's like insecure. He's not really feeling himself, so he don't know how to be like, yo.
So
I don't got to worry about these things because I'm fucking Jonah Hill. He don't got that confidence in him yet, so he needs to be like, yo, listen, if you're skiing with a guy, I can't date you because I don't know what you're doing. I know that you skied with me, and that's how I bagged you. So that means you might be skiing with dudes that you're bagging. Surfing, I'm sorry. Surfing with dudes that you're bagging. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the last one I said sounds like something might have happened in the relationship at some point recently. And this is what he said. My boundaries with you.
She signed up for a bad relationship.
My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. So something happened recently, and that only intensifies the insecurities, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? When a dude or a woman cheats in a relationship and you decide to stay in that relationship, when something happens, you start looking at every little thing as a red flag, every little thing as a cue that they might be doing it again. And honestly, the best thing you might have to do in that situation is what?
Walk away.
Leave.
Walk away.
Leave. How are these not red flags for her to leave? He told you there will be no hard feelings. He told you, hey, everything's cool. If this makes you happy, I'm going to support you.
I'm with it.
I just can't date you. I just don't want to date you because I'm going to think in my head somebody else is smashing.
Yeah.
So I can't do it, but I'm going to be cool with you.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's a bad thing. I don't get that. Call me whatever you want to call me. Women haters club president, whatever you want to call me. But just know that
he said what he wants in a relationship, basically. Right? Is that what you're saying?
That's what it sounded like.
Okay, you're saying that he stated what he wants in a relationship.
I'm not saying that these
Now-
are great boundaries. That's not what I'm saying.
No. What rules?
These are
They're not-
whatever you
not
want to call
Brooklyn.
it.
Whatever you want to
Rules,
call it, it's
stipulations,
he said it.
boundaries. Like I
these,
said, a
these are
checklist.
things I don't want you to be doing. Period.
Yeah,
Right.
Regardless of what it is what he said.
Right.
Now, I mean,
Are they extreme for us?
In
I
fact,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah, they're fucking.
But
crazy.
she should have left.
Point, Freddie.
Is there a damn door button on that thing?
No, I don't. You told me to get rid of the other one, so I don't put it. I don't even charge it no more.
So
It's
happy
under
you
there.
did.
I don't know. Here,
Makes me
this is
very
all
happy.
I got, man. or this. That's all.
Yeah, she walked through the portal. She should have walked through the portal.
All right, there you go. She's gone. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think women like trying to fix things. They like trying to change things. They like thinking that they're the ones that can fix it.
Stop.
Oh, you are
Something's
about to
broken.
get
Stop
just
generalizing,
going.
bro. Stop generalizing.
I'm not saying all women. That's the problem. I'm not saying all women, but there are quite a few that think that they can fix a situation. They can change a person from the ways that they are. And
I don't even think that
Take
that was
this.
the situation.
I don't think
here.
that is.
Do you think that she honestly think that she was going to change him in some way, shape, or form?
She thought that there's a
You
way
think-
that she can make this still to her benefit.
Now, to go back to what Jess said, there's a direct power play at hand where they literally don't make the same money.
Mm.
They don't make nowhere near the same type of money.
I mean, you know,
So, like, he dangled a carrot, fam. He dangled a carrot,
I mean,
but she also bit said carrot.
I don't want
she
to talk
did.
about what they're doing in their
She
bedroom.
bit it hard. Hey, what's up, Doc?
She do got some fucking chompers.
Yes, Jess, we agree with you. He didn't want her to work. We all think that he was an asshole for this.
That's
This
the point.
is
Yo, Jess, she's
all
not getting
That's
bad.
the point. It's not going
I don't
in.
think that you
She
get
just
it.
hates
We
men, my
think
guy.
that this
No
is
matter
a
what
shit
men do.
situation.
That's the point you don't get. I had somebody on Facebook talk about my daughter from that post. They said, well, you're allowing your daughter to grow up in a world where men are emotionally abusive. I said, hold up, first off, Don't
You
mention
grew
my
up in a world that was emotionally abusive.
first of all, don't mention my daughter.
We all did.
Second of all, how is me saying I don't think this is emotional abuse me allowing the rest of the world the ability to freaking be emotionally abusive?
Yeah.
What you said is
I need a
ambiguous.
I need a cape. I need to fly around with a cape.
What you said is rather ambiguous. It can go
Crazy.
either way. No. What you said,
No,
it can
I
be
get it.
taken either way.
I get it, but I feel like I'm solidifying my. I don't.
So in your stance,
I feel
you
like I'm
don't feel
solidifying my point.
you don't feel like what he did was emotional abuses.
I don't think. I think that there's an insecure person who probably shouldn't be with anyone until he gets himself checked out a little bit more.
Can you say yes or no?
No, I don't think it was emotional abuse.
There you go.
I think that there's
Then
someone
leave it
who
there.
needs to fix some things that he has going on in his life. I don't think anything that he said in that post was right. That's not what I said at all. I think that obviously if she's a freaking surfer, she's gonna need to be in a bathing suit, Jonah Hill. If Jonah Hill don't want to look in the mirror and be like, bro, I'm dating a surfer, she might be in a bathing suit.
Just it's
Then
minor
that's on
league
him.
slavery, and when you like,
That-
that's it's damn near having yourself an indentured servant for a relationship.
Point blank.
It's like what he wanted from her, as you're describing it, and what is going on is basically like she was betrothed to him, and
Betrothed, I love that word.
and also after said text, she stayed.
She
I
did.
was just about to say that.
She did. And
I was like,
ultimately,
she
she
should have
had-
left.
If you don't see,
Whose fault is it?
Like,
It's hers because you know what
she
happens?
signed up for what's like one of them bad end arranged marriages where you see like a dude, he's like got a walker and his wife is like 35. And
Yeah,
like,
bro.
and you're like, yo, what the hell? Like what?
Yep,
what?
yep. No,
So,
no.
Nah, she signed up
She-
for like
she-
she signed up for the
She
bad
saw the red flag, and what she did was she went and
She
picked the
picked
post
it
up.
up.
thought it was
She
Six
picked it up.
Flags.
Yeah,
Swinging
she
that
waved it.
motherfucker. She was like, "Hey, we outside
She
with
thought
it."
it was Six Flags.
She did
We
one of those.
outside
She
with
did
it.
one of those
How
UConn
long were
football
they together
flag
anyway?
dances.
How long were they together? Period.
I think over a year and some change, I believe.
And that text message was after like 4 months.
But
That's towards
I
the
think-
beginning of the
that's what
relationship,
I'm
the
saying.
first few months.
All right,
She
so
stayed
I'll
for
say
how
4
long?
to 6 months.
Yes.
So she stayed another 6 months or so after that situation. But again, you knew what you were.
And this,
after
and
that
this was
text,
over
She
a couple
stayed
years
for
ago,
the
right?
abuse.
Yeah, it's from
The abuse,
2001.
the abuse started, Jess,
2021,
and
I'm
she
sorry,
stayed
not
for the
2000.
abuse.
Correct. That's
Well,
where I'm at.
hold on. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Uh-oh.
I
They
thought we
didn't live
have been.
together. They didn't live together, so they're not seeing each other every day.
All right, I mean,
So think about it. She's
Did
a
they?
surfer. He's an actor. He's probably somewhere doing his
He
own
probably
thing,
is.
and she's busy. They're probably flying into each other's cities.
we
once
don't know
or-
the
once or
degree
twice
of
a
where
week.
they
Yeah,
were
we don't
in
know
their
all that.
relationship.
Yeah, you're putting a lot on that right now.
Well, hold on, but
I don't
hear
say
me
I
out.
don't- yeah.
Hear me out. If they're living together, right? If
Mhm.
they see each other every day, then she's dealing with a lot of shit after
Right.
that text message,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Her own career is taking a hit
Staying
because
in a
she's supposed
relationship
to
is taking-
be wearing, swimsuit attire.
She
Yeah,
has to.
right?
That's her job.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if she lived with him and had knowing she already has an established career and stayed with him,
Him going into it knowing that she
like,
already
come
had this career,
on,
like yes, he
and he didn't physically
no, he brought
it's
he
like,
he he
if
brought
they-
on
Emotional
he brought
abuse is not physical, folks.
Jesus
That's what I'm
Christ.
gonna say.
He brought on he brought it on slow and steady.
Yeah,
Like
that's cool.
he brought it in. He
He hit it with
he-
the slow stroke.
he presented the okey doke. He's like, here's what we got on this side. It's all good. But nah,
She fell
behind
for it.
no,
They
behind no,
always
but
fall
behind the
for it. No, I'm
curtain,
just
there was
kidding.
a lot more going on.
Mhm.
Then the curtain got lifted and she
Uh-huh.
stayed in Oz.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But-
I don't know.
If they didn't live together, I think they should have just walked away faster. They didn't
Agreed.
have much to hold on to together. They didn't have much to split. He lives on one side, or she lives on another side of the country.
with you, Jess.
So they could just, at that point
I
in
agree,
that text
I agree
message,
with you.
you know how some people are like, oh, don't break up over text or a phone call, do it face to face. Right then and there, if she's in wherever state and he's somewhere else. Okay, I'm sorry, this isn't gonna work.
Yep.
Right.
That's it. He's not gonna miss. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna miss whatever belongings he has at her place or she has at his place.
Agreed.
They can cover that again. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
just send it to me. My assistant to go get it, mail it. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Burn it.
So at that point in time, I feel like if they don't live together, don't have no kids together, ain't was just a few months together, walk the fuck
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. At that
And-
point, yeah, it was months. Sorry.
And if I could
Yeah.
answer the question for
Please.
or the thing for your
Walk
the people
away.
that have been talking about your daughter in the situation.
Please.
We all grow up in a world of emotional abuse. It does not matter where it's coming from men. It doesn't come, it comes from women.
Mhm.
It comes from everybody. Everybody's emotionally abusive in some way, shape, or form at some point in time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, within that said, your kid's always going to grow up within an environment where emotional abuse exists. It's
Understood.
just going to be a thing.
They're gonna hear curse words.
Yeah. So
They're gonna
trying
see
to
me-
even present it as a way where this is something that we're going to be able to get rid of as a human behavior is absurd. So
Trying to make me be
Yeah,
the
ju-
He-Man,
well,
the freaking Superman of the world to
find that-
stop it.
I find that
is
people
outrageous.
try to invoke people's children and as a way to try to change thought patterns.
Empathy. Take
But-
empathy.
But the thing is, you've already came to that conclusion while having the child.
Bro. Nah, but even deeper than that. We'll go off this subject, but still kind of
let's
in
move
line.
on to Freddie.
No. But I was gonna say, even deeper than that. When
Mine's
someone,
not that-
Mine's not
Nah,
that great.
this is
I'm just gonna say,
we're
when someone,
psychoanalyzing something that's like
I'm not even going there. When someone does not agree with your opinion, it's not the end of the world.
Facts.
You don't have to go out of your way to spend 4 hours explaining why
the
your
opinion
problem.
came from a man, bro, and Jess hates
That's
men.
it's not even that. It's more like just because someone doesn't agree with you, don't mean you have to start adding in different things to say it's facts and this is a freaking relationship expert spoke on it that no one can confirm their credentials, but they said it also is this and bringing in all this other different things that are hypothesis.
Welcome to the internet,
Related,
bro.
but-
Everybody
but
got a
folks
fucking
are-
opinion.
But folks are making them facts.
Nobody
Yo,
got
to try
facts,
to
bro.
help solidify their side of things. It don't matter what we're talking about. When you're talking about sports, you're talking about Jordan being better than LeBron. Someone to say, well, Reggie Miller played against Jordan and da-da-da-da. Bro, who cares? If I disagree with what you're saying, there's nothing you're going to say that's going to change my mind. 1 + 1 is 2. That's a fact, right? No way around that. It's mathematically proven. When someone has an opinion on something, you can't change it by trying to say someone with a degree said this, so it's a fact. That's not how facts work.
It's all right. Let
Right.
Jonah Hill go. He doesn't pay my fucking bills.
Mine either.
Write him
So,
a bad Yelp.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Write
we're
him
gonna
a
fuck
bad
his Yelp
Yelp.
up.
We're gonna
Let's
Yelp
fuck
the
his Yelp
shit
up.
out of
We're
him.
gonna write him a bad Yelp.
Yeah,
We'll
we're gonna
find him on
let's
fucking
I'm not, man.
POF. I'm gonna find him on
I'm giving that
POF.
guy 5 stars,
I'm
bro.
gonna find him on fucking.
Fred, we know
everything.
you are because you're toxic. Yeah, so back to Fred.
Have you seen Superbad?
Yeah, so back to Fred. Fred.
Can't give this guy negative stars.
Yo,
bro.
Fred posted a clip of a situation that happened at the Nutso Bunch when we had some guests.
Oh,
And
I wasn't talking
yeah,
about
man. Fred was talking about you know,
Takeaway?
Fred was talking about how wings were shared in a woman's vagina area.
that. Nah, it was
during
eating the coochie with the period
Yes.
drip.
I was going there.
Yeah, just
The
get
long
right
way.
to it,
Be
bro.
direct, dude.
Yeah,
Don't beat around the bush.
Fred,
pun
women,
intended.
Fred, women,
His
The
Fred,
Red
guy,
Wings.
bro.
His
He's
Red
like
Wings.
Mufasa over
He
here
was saying
telling
he's gonna
stories.
get his Red Wings.
right,
Red
exactly,
wings.
exactly. Yeah. So, Fred, you want to talk about that because you might have caused a little stir earlier on Facebook as well. And then he brought me in it. I'm like, bro, why you tag me?
What was the post again? I don't even remember the post. It was something about eating period, like
Eating
eating period
period.
pussy.
Yeah. And then somebody
That
said,
was like-
what is it called when you eat the box when they're on their period? And I said, you're called Freddie Morales.
He said, you're Freddie Morales. And I said I was gonna. So listen to this.
Don't at me, bro.
I came, yo. Listen to this.
Don't at me, bro.
Listen to this, Kenny. Listen. So I came across this post before he commented, right? Like earlier this morning, like maybe last night, I came across the post, and I almost hit share, and I'm like, wait, this is Facebook. My Facebook is PG. My mom's up there, my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't share that kind of shit on Facebook. This motherfucker tags me in it. I'm like, oh, here we go. So what I did was I went and screen recorded the section from when we had that freaking episode.
Okay.
I started putting that up, and then I tagged my homegirl in it. I was like, how many times you let somebody do this to you about the eating your coochie? She said, don't bring me into this. I don't got nothing to this.
Oh
I'm a
my
saint.
God.
I said, you a saint. Saint McBooties. Shouts out to Chega, yo. She funny as hell, that fucking asshole.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, she got me fucked up on Sunday.
You got you what?
She got me fucked up on Sunday. Well,
Bro,
she
you
didn't
got
get me
yourself
fucked up. I got myself fucked
You got yourself fucked up on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yo, that's crazy. That's yo, listen, man. I think that is something that you should not do.
It's on the drip. It ain't bleeding.
No,
like it ain't
I'm just
start.
saying it just in general within like, all right, so like
Well, you can lick the. How many times I gotta say you can lick the clit without
I hear you.
blood,
It's,
my guy?
it's just like a no-fly zone, like DC, man. Like it's a no-fly zone for a few days,
Come
bro.
on.
I think
You ever
so.
done it?
No, I'm telling
Try it.
you,
You
I
might
don't-
like it.
I'm okay. I don't even like my steak pink, nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, he's like, I want a steak pig, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
I like my
You like
shit
it well done, so you like the butthole. You
I
like
like
eating
my
ass.
shit, bro. We're not even talking about the dessert right now. We're worried about the main course, and the
Yo.
main course has to be well done. So for the time being, when that shit is,
What's popping, kid?
being marinated,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, getting seasoned up.
Yo, it's
for
all,
the
and
next
that's the other
day.
shit too. It's already wet, my guy. I'm not even saying eat it.
Yo.
You ain't smashing.
Oh no, I tried not to. I
You
have.
tried not. I'm
I've
just saying, all right,
had.
and you
Don't
multiple
get
times.
me wrong.
Nah.
I'm a grown man. And hell yeah, I've been caught in many red lights.
Bro, what?
And you didn't slow down, right? It was all go.
What? What did I come back to? What did I come back to, bro? I was trying to explain something.
Yeah,
Bruh.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I was
That's
trying to
not my
explain something.
fondest
That was
moments,
brilliant.
though. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Facts.
like I'm gonna just,
Yo.
like Biggie, yo, get some Dutchess. I got a story to tell. Like,
Oh,
nah, I
man.
keep it to myself. But bro,
Yo.
listen,
But nigga.
Hey.
I done blew a few red lights, bro. Trust me, bro.
Yo, I missed all that.
Yo.
And it sounds like it
You
was
watch it
amazing.
back. We
Yeah.
need the views.
Yeah.
Yo,
Watch it
word.
back.
Shout out
word
Cam
up.
coming into the room.
Killer.
Word, bro. Listen, man. I'm
Bro.
telling you, bro. Shit. So, but like I said, it's a no-fly zone for the aerial view. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get caught with your head in the cookie jar. Fuck, I'm gonna grab the whole cookie, but shit, fuck that. I'll be away. I'll be away from that shit. Freddie, you's a sick motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yo.
bro. He don't care.
Yo, I swear to God,
He don't
bro.
care. He don't care, bro.
This guy is incredibly disgusting.
Yo, it's all jokes, man. I don't really
Yo.
do this shit.
Oh man.
Or do I?
Ooh.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you
Shit.
know.
Like
Yo, man.
we know.
Listen.
You ain't low.
Shit.
We
You-
know. We know.
Red Wings, boy.
Red Wings.
Oh
bro.
shit, bro. I tell you, Freddie,
You never got your Red Wings?
Listen, bro. Listen. Only
What you want to say? So
I
Let it out, my dude.
I don't even go nowhere.
How did you
near that
feel?
shit.
How did you feel
when you got your Red Wings?
How did you feel?
You sure there's only water in there?
Your word. Straight up. Nah,
Yo.
fuck that. I ain't never been around for it. Trust. Like I said, you get caught up in the mix sometimes. Shit
Mhm.
happens, but I ain't
Mhm.
never been, in the face-to-face confrontation.
a face-to-face confrontation. You never
Word.
got a bloody nose.
Nah, word. No way. Fuck that.
I'll stay
No.
with a bloody nose, dog.
Come on like a
Of
clown.
course you do, Fred.
Fred coming out like a clown. Big ass red nose.
Yo, all he said is, yeah, well, it was it.
Yeah, vampires ain't real. Hold my beer, nigga.
Oh,
The way
God.
you commented on it though, you came into it on surprise.
Bro, no shame.
So you came in on surprise, so as we could tell.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yo.
the way you comment, man,
Bro, listen, that shit crazy. Freddie's incredible, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's a different kind of
Different
man.
dude, bro.
Bro,
Volley back to Freddie's court.
Speaking of
Bro,
different,
it's-
I was different on Sunday, my guy.
Wait. That
You
happened
did it-
this
you did it
weekend?
again?
Weekend,
You
different.
tried it again?
My guy.
You're an all buffet kind of eater,
Nah,
aren't
nah,
you?
It's the Freddie Lodge, my nigga. It ain't the Nordic Lodge.
Yo, Fred, I love you, bro. Wow. He said you should have seen some. What Sunday? Shit.
Yo, Fred.
Nah, I had a
yo,
golf
Fred,
tournament Sunday.
Yo, Fred was a dirty dog on Sunday. He hit me up and said, yo, I'm at McFarland's. Pull
Nah, I
up.
saw that.
I said,
saw
bro,
that.
on a Sunday?
Word.
Bro.
Vicious.
Yo, you're in. There's
That's
no one in
aggressive.
there.
That's
Bro.
aggressive.
I had to call out of work 2 days in a row.
Oof, I know you.
I got
That's how
sick.
rough
I got
it was?
sick again, like
Yeah.
with my stomach issues.
Yep.
That I had months
That's
back.
how rough it was on Monday and Tuesday.
Bruh, I
Yeah.
started drinking at like 9 a.m. I forgot if I had the X Factor, I wouldn't even drink.
What's that?
You know the X Factor. If I had that, I wouldn't even drink.
Okay,
Lauren
Chill.
Hill,
I
that
would've-
thing.
As soon as that golf
Yeah.
tournament was over, I would have went straight the fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
got you.
But there was no X Factor. It was liquor.
Got you. Oof.
That golf tournament, yo, you around? Fuck it, I'll have a drink.
Oof.
9
You
in the
can't
morning.
have one, though.
Yeah, that
It's
golf.
like
is-
100
That's
degrees
different.
outside, my
That
guy.
golf- that
It
golf
was
is
literally
different.
like 94 with
Yeah, it was
humidity.
humid, too.
That
It was
golf is different.
disgusting out. You're constantly sweating. I'm 300, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I sweat breathing. Like, brutal outside.
Yeah.
Drinking,
I hear
right? I got my Tito's. Same way I like it. Boom.
And
Then
liquor.
I get, and that's the shit. You know, I'm not drinking beer. I didn't have not one beer.
Oh.
You know what time I stopped drinking it?
Well, I saw the text message. It was like 10:30ish, and you was still with it.
What time?
Close to 4 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning.
Yo, bro, on
Wow.
average,
From 9 a.m., my guy.
on average, how many drinks do you think you had per hour?
Shit.
I probably had a little over a handle of Tito's for the whole time.
Woo!
By myself.
Damn, Fred. A lot of Pedialyte,
A
brother.
whole handle.
Bro,
A lot of Pedialyte.
bro.
And a lot of
Listen,
Dookie.
I
A
could-
lot
bro.
of Dookie. Water Dookie.
I fucked my stomach up again. I told you, my shit flared up.
You
I
was
couldn't.
pissing out
that's
your
the
ass.
shit. I couldn't shit. I couldn't do nothing. My shit backed up
Oh no.
because it flared up again inside there. So everything backed up.
Oh,
Nigga, I
man.
could barely walk. I was like, bro.
Nah,
Ah.
shit sucks.
So I got my Yeah, you need to sit the fuck down again. So yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't seeing me with nothing, bro.
Damn.
Agua, my guy. Granted, I haven't done that in how long?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Bro.
It's been a while.
Ooh, the fingers was going. The FaceTime.
I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Oh,
What
bro.
was you doing?
Hey, yo,
Bro,
Jess, you
I was
coming in
reaching
here?
out.
She not. She's scared.
Nah.
That motherfucker.
Jess,
I
we
was
got
reaching out.
we got
Looking for the
opening
Red
invite.
Wings.
Hey, at Walmart, nigga.
Bro.
The shoes.
Bro. So, yo, when I tell you, like, the shit that I was doing, I had Tito's with ginger ale and grape juice. Shots. I don't do shots, man. I was drinking
Grape
Jack
juice?
Fire.
Grape
Oh, you
juice?
never had transfusion? They're banging. Oh, they're banging.
Oh, wait, what did you
But-
call that?
Transfusion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's banging.
All right. I didn't know what the fuck you said.
That shit. Shots of Jack Honey. Shots of Jack Fire. Shots of
Oh,
fucking
nah,
this.
you
Shots
doing
of
too
that.
much of everything.
Yo,
see, you all buffet.
Left, and then when
here.
the tournament's over, we go to another golf place that has a bar. We sit out there. We have an espresso. I have an espresso. Then I have like 2 more Tito's Talls.
Oh.
Go to the Duck.
Oh my goodness,
Bro, we started playing darts, and my boy came through, and this motherfucker came through. Shouts out to Checkout. She held it down the whole time. Bro.
Aggressive.
Can't be giving her
Tito's,
2 shout outs in one show.
Tito's. Another espresso. Tito's. Have I mentioned food?
You're at a golf tournament. The food,
You didn't eat
the
all
food was
day?
had
chintzy
at
at
the
best.
golf tournament. I had some burgers, maybe a hot dog, and right when the golf tournament was over, I think I had like 2 pieces of wings.
What time was that?
And like a fried crab cake at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
And you went to a 4 in the middle.
Oh, you were on that Valley Girl binge eating diet.
Yeah.
Bro,
Girls just want to.
now you see why I was so. And I texted my boss early Sunday, like, yo, I know you're probably gonna hate me. Sorry, but is it all right if I, tomorrow? Because Mondays are usually a pretty busy day. He was like, it's all right. You know what I mean? I get it. I told him, I said, I'm out, bro. He's like, I get it. Come Monday, I go to turn in I was good. Like, I actually woke up pretty straight Monday. Then all of a sudden, halfway, I'm lying down and I go to turn. Wham! I already knew exactly what it was. I went, oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna be hurting. I was hurting this morning still.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Take
I'm
it
like
easy.
just starting to feel good now.
Take it easy.
Thanks to the X Factor.
Yeah.
It's good for gastrointestinal.
It is. It really is.
Yep.
Good. Awesome.
Glad you feel better.
Me too, man.
And your bowels.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
You and your
and-
bowels.
Bro.
And just so you know, I'm never going with you to McFarland's on a Sunday.
Yo,
It's just
bro.
not
Like,
happening.
I was in McPhail until like 2:30 in the morning. Like, this.
Oh, you're bugging.
They
How?
close at 1, my guys.
On a Sunday, yes.
Allegedly.
How?
Allegedly.
What happened?
Just went there, man.
Who were you with?
Kyle.
Makes sense.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that. I got
Makes sense.
fucked up. I got fucked up. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
What was you doing on a Tuesday or Wednesday?
Shouts out to my man Mike and his wife on the anniversary, and he gave. Her
Oh,
a
I see
nice
that. You was in
dinner.
like New York or something, right?
Yeah. Big dinner, nice big family dinner. A lot of people had a lot of drinks. We had like, this is my first time there, so the regular is a little small, like mason glass,
Yep.
small little one, right? Then a large is like some Vegas shit, and they got some extra large cosmopolitan, big old crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
And you pay $130 for all juice.
bro, listen, I drank so much of them shits. I was so full. I was so fucking. Oh my god.
Is that why you're not drinking today?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
feel like on a Friday everybody gets fucked up. On Thursday we don't get as drunk, man.
Nah, I'm straight. I drank
I
enough
gotta
this
work
week.
tomorrow,
I'm
huh?
straight.
No,
Like,
I'm
I'm
good, bro.
good.
Water.
We're gonna have to do
on
next week on a
vacation.
Friday.
Word.
Oh, so you don't care.
Uh-oh.
So Ken don't care.
Shit, we could
Oh,
put
you
it
know
in
what?
the
Hold
air,
on.
though. We could put it in the air.
I
not
saw
a
something
problem.
I wanted to ask you guys.
Fred got something other than
Um,
red velvet.
did you see this shit? I seen it on a couple different posts. I don't know how fucking true this shit is, but it was funny to me. Health officials are now being urged to call vaginas bonus holes to avoid offending trans or non-binary patients.
What the?
Bonus hole?
Bonus holes, my guy.
All right,
Coochie.
can we take a pause?
What?
Yo,
Wait.
bonus holes is pause, fam.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Bonus holes
Bonus
is
hole.
wild pause.
Yes, health professionals are now being urged to call vaginas bonus holes to avoid offending trans or non-binary patients.
What's non-binary? mean? I don't
wait.
even know what that word means. So please educate me. What's non-binary?
That like the they shit.
Non-binary people who
don't-
do not identify,
identify
as
as-
either
yeah.
male nor female.
Yeah, you know.
So
They
what they go to the
identify-
bathroom as?
A thing.
Come on.
No, seriously?
Going, yo. Don't
Come
get him
on.
going.
No,
Ken,
they're
Ken,
like
stop,
they're
really,
they
Ken?
they refer themselves as its and theys.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The they, them, him shit.
So
all
no,
that.
they have non-gender bathrooms now.
Bro, I remember when I used
Yes,
to.
they
I
also
worked
have
with this
those.
Genderless
African lady.
bathrooms.
They
I saw
what,
in the
what was the
movie
word they
theater.
said? It, they, them, and shit like that. I remember I worked with this African American lady one time.
African lady. Wait,
African American lady, right? And the waiter said, "Y'all people" or something, just like they trying to identify, and she lost it, bro. So how can
What
now
do you
that
mean, y'all people? Like
That's what
y'all
I'm saying.
people over there, like you,
So-
your group.
yeah, and now it's okay. That's okay. Like, what's going on? Am I missing something?
You-
Well, they don't
ultimately-
identify as y'all.
Is it you? Or what is it? They,
no,
them?
No. They, them, and I don't know if it is necessarily
no,
like a
I don't
like
think
you
it's
know,
a it.
but it seems like it should fit though.
It does.
But so
it don't. It
so hold on,
doesn't.
hold on.
Like,
They could use
no,
any
actually,
bathroom.
Yeah, no,
They
yeah,
could
no. I
use
take
any
that back. Now I
bathroom.
say like, yeah, that sounds really
It sounds
offensive.
bad.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on,
no,
no bullshit. I don't want to sound crazy. So a non-binary that means they could use any bathroom.
I'm drinking.
Correct. Correct. Typically, what they do is they use a genderless bathroom.
Where they can find them. Otherwise,
They
I
can
mean,
use
that's
either.
that's like the toughie.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave it right there because I don't know. I'm not educated in the topic, so I'm gonna just drop it
Neither
right
am
there.
I, man. You asking like
Yeah, but
like,
you're a
no-
smart guy. You got words that I don't know what the fuck they are sometimes.
I
So
know-
yeah, I'm gonna ask you.
I know that they don't identify as.
I get that, but I'm just
in
saying
a public place, we're talking about, Jess.
Yeah, so I was just wondering about like bathrooms and shit like that. Like how
In a public bathroom.
like so
If they don't identify as either one, which one would they choose if they're only given the choice of two?
Correct.
That's what you want to know.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
if I'm
So
using
there's-
the bathroom, right?
That's what you want to know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but
I
what
think
if
that's more of like
what
a
if I'm
brain
scared?
fucker.
What if I'm peeing, right?
And some
And
woman,
a lady
and
walks
some woman
in with
walks
hair
in.
along, like I'm gonna be
with-
like,
so a lady walks in with a dude cup and a shiwi.
Yep. So they have unisex bathrooms as well.
I'll be.
Family restaurants.
I'm
I
not,
mean, the
I'm
tunnel
not
was a
taking it in
unisex
a bad
bathroom.
way. I'm just saying I will
no.
be
You're
very
asking.
uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she uses the urinal next
Bro.
to you,
Bro, bro,
if she uses the one and gives you space, would it be cool?
bro, listen to
All right,
me.
so there are rules.
Bro,
No, but
the
She's
bathroom
right
rule.
next to-
There's rules in the
Bro.
bathroom.
Don't
though.
stand right next to me.
Bro, there are rules in the
Don't
bathroom.
fucking brush my shoulder, my guy.
No, but there's rules in the bathroom.
You
When you're in the
can't
bath-
have eyelashes and your eyebrows done and
That's
makeup
not the rules I'm talking
with
about.
hair
So
and shit, and then come stand right next to me. And
you can't say that and then come.
I mean, they can't.
Relax.
If they can,
That's fucked up
I don't
though.
think
Because
you can
if you,
stop them.
what if you don't see that person ever going into the male bathroom and you're like ended up hitting on them and they like don't tell you? Isn't that like that's fucked up?
I mean, at some point they gotta
That's
sit
where you're
there and
going
let
with
you know.
That's where you're going with it?
Yeah, I'm scared,
You don't want to find out the hard way.
bro. I don't. Not the hard way.
The hard way.
Bro, I can't take you nowhere, bro. Bro, I can't take you nowhere, bro.
Oh no!
Yo, you guys are sick.
You're too.
Wild.
It's the fourth quarter. It's too late.
Bro.
Why?
No,
Why?
bro, that's incredible. That's
Ugh.
I would just feel a little uncomfortable.
But they
that's
just
all.
want to pee, though.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
facts.
I would just feel uncomfortable though. Okay, they just want to pee. They could just want to take a shit too. I don't give a fuck what they do. I would just feel uncomfortable because I've never been in that situation. I would be like, oh shit, like it would take me back a lot of steps.
Fucking so,
Where-
bro.
And so we all do agree.
So then, what if
everyone
I
in the
walk
chat.
into the women's bathroom? All I gotta have is a purse.
All right, right, the Nutso.
Yo, bro.
Like,
My guy is going.
Hey.
I told you don't get him going. I said
Hey,
it.
we genuinely appreciate everyone that has supported us over the years. Apparently, this will be our last.
2024, my
Apparently,
guy.
this will be our last show.
Join us for our new podcast, Chinese
Apparently,
Oh, we're gonna have to go under a new name.
apparently, this is going to be our last show. But I do want to thank you
Fucked up.
all for the support over the years. It was
Fucked up.
amazing.
That's
You
fucked
know,
up.
we had a good run, but that was fourth down. Like, bro.
And we punted on the goal line.
Oh my. So don't
Oh
go
my
punting
God.
anything.
Yo, bro,
Relax.
it's just uncomfortable. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know.
Do what? Use the bathroom?
Yeah, I just
no,
never
alright.
been there in that position. I would think they would have their own section, like
You
a
are
bathroom.
thinking deep, my guy.
He
You
said
are
you could
deep.
have
I
like a
feel
family bathroom, right?
They have family
There you
bathrooms.
go.
correct.
That's what I'm
Bathrooms
saying.
too,
Like that's
yeah.
cool. Like that's
Yeah.
that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I would just feel like, you know, come on, guys, help me out here.
How about them
know what you're
Yankees,
trying to
my
say.
guy? Like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
You ain't help me.
I don't know what to say.
Play a fucking song or something.
Yo, Bilal, switch again.
All right. So
Got yourself
EH chimed in. Yeah, all right, we get it. People have
nephew.
EH example, trans people use women's bathrums.
Oh,
Mhm.
there you go.
I mean,
Cool.
I guess.
All right,
Okay.
thank
Yeah.
you. I just,
And Jessica has pointed out several times over and over again that she's flown somewhere that JFK has genderless bathrooms.
oh,
Okay.
cool. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and I saw
like
again
to
at
be
the movie
educated.
theater that I saw as well, genderless bathrooms.
Word.
It's something
At
that
the movie theater here?
Yeah, not in Waterbury, no.
Oh.
No. I think I was in
we're still working on clean bathrooms.
Plainville.
I
Yo,
seen what
facts.
I thought it would be like the family joint, but it is what it is. Thank you for educating me, everybody.
Yeah, because the malls always had that. They
yeah.
had the men's, the women's, and then
Oh.
they had the the big one. It's almost like handicap.
I
It
say
was for
get
the
it.
family.
It
You
is
could
what
change
it
the
is.
baby. You could
Get
anybody
it
can
now.
go in it.
Now
That's
I
racist
know.
shit all the
Now
time.
I know. Now I know.
Wait, you used to shit in the ones where the baby shit?
It was a solo bathroom.
All right, let's give it a buck. How many of y'all have shit in a public bathroom?
Both hands.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the hell?
You've
What
never
wrong
shit in a
with you?
public
Bro, I
bathroom?
work construction.
work-
I
that's
took a
Why you
shit
look
in a
bloated
Does
now,
work,
bro?
does
Portal
work, is
potty.
work considered public bathroom?
Yeah,
It ain't
'cause-
your
yeah,
house.
that's other
Yeah,
asses.
All right, so the only
You ever
thing
shit in
is
a porta potty?
no, I've never. The only thing
You
that
ain't
I
never shit then.
in a
For
porta
real.
potty.
Word. I-
You
So-
You ain't never
shit.
had the
You
shit.
ain't really never
You
had
never had
to
the
really shit, bro. If
Bro,
you
out
really
here
gotta
faking
go,
it,
Fairy.
you
You
running in
faking
there.
it.
Bro, I always
Maybe he is
this is
genderless.
really bad. Let's go. It's time to go. No, this is a whole
nah,
shit
nah.
show.
Yeah.
This
Say it,
is
say
a
it,
shit
say it.
show.
He's
Nah,
squatting
bro,
in the
see what you
fucking
saying.
porta potty.
No,
He got
What I-
feet high.
what I was gonna say is
He's standing on the sides and shit.
what I typically. Yo, I heard women go to the bathroom
Go.
with multiple people, so one person
so one can hold
them.
the other one up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that you heard that too.
yeah, leverage.
All right,
I
cool.
didn't know there were cheerleaders like that. Shit, I might
Yeah.
ask my
Nah,
girlfriend.
dog, they do the hover. That's why if you ever
One holds the other one.
if
Yo,
so
they be like
F.O.
teammates.
as a
Yeah, bro.
I
Okay.
work-
So that's
like a
really a real
bobsled
thing.
team.
Yo,
Shit,
I
yeah.
work. It has to be, or either that, or they go to the top of the damn rafter and try to piss from up there.
Yep.
Because women's bathrooms are fucking disgusting.
That's why. Yeah,
Mhm.
women's bathrooms are the worst. They're the worst. These
They
fucking
are.
disgusting.
fucking.
However,
gross.
one of the best ones that I've ever been to, and especially at work, and I'm going to hell, handicap bathroom. I use the handicap bathroom when I gotta take a shit.
Did a handicapped guy and try to get in there while you were in there?
So this one time,
Oh,
Here, Larry David.
Let us out. Let us know. Let it out.
Say you out here handy blocking, bro.
Wow.
You have to use the bathroom and you ain't let
He's
him
Let me
use it.
ask you this:
You
Did you walk out with a limp?
You're disability blocking, bro.
yo,
You did.
my ACL injury came back mad quick,
You're disability blocking, dude.
bro.
I got a
went in
handicap
the
sticker. I ain't gonna
bathroom.
lie.
I went in the handicap bathroom. I blew the bro. I bombed that. What? I bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses.
Let it go.
And then,
Can't
bro,
define how fair is dropping these.
someone was knocking on the door. And I'm like, fuck. because we have big bathroom where like multiple people
Yeah.
can go, and there's a stall for the handicapped person.
Yeah, it's
Then
in
we
most
also,
places.
Then we also have a
You
handicap
took the
only
solo
bathroom.
joint?
I took the handicap solo joint. Yeah,
I used
where,
to do
where
that.
you can pull the
That's the one I just said I'd be shitting in
where
the
you can
mall.
pull the string and it'll
Yeah,
like
And somebody will
coming
send
to get
help.
you. Somebody's coming to get you.
If you
Yeah,
fall
y'all
in,
remember
you
I
can't
did.
get
I
up.
pulled that string on accident once.
I did too.
Dunkin' Donuts, y'all remember?
Yeah, I pulled that string
Bro.
on that.
Wow, back.
2 days ago, my stepson did that shit.
And it
That
turns
shit
everything
loud,
on.
dog. That's like
Nah.
a fire alarm.
I'm in the bathroom. He used the bathroom, letting him do his own thing. All of a sudden, I hear,
Yo, Cam,
"Are you
you're nuts.
okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Oh,
like mad
snap.
frantically yelling and shit. And I'm like, "What happened?" She said the alarm went off, and I looked, and he's like, so fucking, he's pale as fuck. Look at me.
Gentlemen, we have
So I
Jessica.
I had to
Oh.
flip up the little switch because he hit the little lever, so
Hold on.
the shit went off.
Hold on.
Jessica, give us.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
She's what?
She is with us right now, testing.
Can you?
All right, that's
Hold
your
on.
mind, girl.
Hold on. Hey,
Oh,
Jess,
that's
how are you?
Jess?
Is this thing on?
Whoa,
It's
where's,
on.
where's the camera, girl?
She turned her camera off.
No,
I'm
no.
I'm in my.
No.
Camera, and if she was, she'd be in the dark too, so we definitely couldn't
I'm
see her.
in the
She'd be-
dark. How'd you know?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
pretty-
you
Nah.
will. I see.
Put the camera on or hang up.
Have you ever heard of like daylight, twilight, whatever that is?
Nah,
The movie?
nah. We want you to
No,
come
no.
in and talk that shit about Jonah Hill.
Nah, you gotta
No,
show your
I'm-
face. You
I'm-
gotta
What is
you
it?
got a lot
Unsolved
to say.
Mysteries?
I've calmed down now. My blood pressure.
What?
Nah,
At a stable level.
your comments say the otherwise.
She got off her sugar high.
Yeah.
No, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here.
All right.
Respect. I'd
Respect.
appreciate can I appreciate if you could delete Jess's comment because I don't want my my company firing me.
No, you.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna
Nah,
be
that's a
real
general
about it or
question
not?
about banking. That's a general question about banks.
Yeah, there you go. Ken saved it.
That's
All
a
right.
general, like, you know, what's going on with what's going on with
Yeah,
Wells
that
Fargo?
was-
Banks in
What's
America.
what's
That
going
was
on with
real
Wells
smooth.
Fargo over there,
Understood.
Wes?
Understood. So
That was
Jess,
real
man,
smooth, Wes.
Jess,
That was
you
real
sound you've been very opinionated. We want, there
Mhm.
people don't know for some background. People don't
Say
know.
you hate men.
No, not even that.
Just
Before
you,
even
Freddie.
go
Just
there.
you. Just you, Freddie. Just to be
Just-
clear.
Before you even go there, me and Jess have had a rivalry
Since 1997, probably.
since Bishop Street bus stop.
Yes.
Jess
But why
did-
though?
Hold
But
on,
why
hold on. Jess's mom was such a sweetheart. Like if it rained or it was cold, she let me come in the house and chill. You know what I mean? I smelled the
That was a
pinchos and
mistake, clearly.
and the
That was a
rice and
mistake.
beans that was going on in the crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that was a mistake.
But Jess, once we got on the bus, Jess first off thought she owned the bus, so she tried to go on the back, and that just wasn't
Oh,
happening.
you mean she was emotionally abusive,
Oh,
or
Fred, don't do
Right.
that, Fred.
Shirley does
or
Shirley
or
does- We're
overpowering?
gonna work up to that. We'll work up to that.
So basically, me and Jess have been beefing for the better half of 20 plus years.
Wait, she made
Correct.
you Rosa Parks and try to sit in the front of the bus?
No, but she just thought the back of the
He's a
bus was
freak.
hers,
This is a
and
freak.
she had assigned seats.
She- Oh, you one of those people?
Yeah, she tried it. She
I sit
tried
here
it.
every day.
She tried. She tried. That was her swag.
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
You were one of those people.
Jess, don't
I-
lie.
Young girl of like 13 years old. I used to have a crush on Wes, right? Like I used to have a crush on Wes, and he used to sit next to me. The most miserable kid ever. So all that love turned to hate, and that's how we are here.
Okay. Well, there we go.
That's how we got here. I used to
There we
have
go.
the biggest crush on Wes, and we would sit together and be like, "Oh, it's Wes." And
Damn,
he was
you're putting that shit in
miserable.
blast
Wow,
now,
like,
years
that's
later, just like her.
Married as
Miserable.
shit.
Let it fly.
Just
fly.
Now
like
it's
Jonah Hill's
Bro.
girl.
Bro. No, but it's cool. Yo, this the thing. There's been so much hate over the years.
Yeah,
That shit
it's
is
just pure
long
hate now.
gone. Like,
Yeah,
like,
now
that
it's
shit
just
is
pure
so. That shit
Yeah.
is just so long gone. It don't even matter.
I carry it
Now
on
it's
pretty
just
well.
pure hate. Now it's
Yes,
just pure hate.
Fred took it. So there was, some communication regarding a situation with the actor
Correct.
that you feel strongly about. So we want to hear your opinion on that. We want to
I do.
hear
I
why
have
you
lots
do
of
feel like.
opinions.
Well,
'Cause you
that's-
guys
We
sit
wish
there-
we could put a face to the opinions.
Because you guys sit there and say he said it, he told her this, and that. It doesn't
Right.
matter how kindly you say it. It doesn't matter if you put it in some kind of Word document. Anything that tries to control another human being is abusive behavior.
If you place yourself in subjugation, does that mean
Right,
the same
but you guys
thing?
are not taking out the fact that these people were in a very toxic relationship. Toxic
No, that was said.
relationships, but right, but they don't work like, oh, I should get out. When have you ever seen two people toxically in love just get out? Is a
I see
a
people
trajectory
toxically in
of-
love buy houses. That
But whose
doesn't
fault
make
is
it
that?
fucking smart.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But just that they were toxic, but that doesn't take away the fact that he was trying to control who she saw, who she was friends with, where she worked after he met her. Just that doesn't negate the fact that that's controlling behavior. Controlling behavior is abusive behavior.
It can be. I
And
just
this
don't think
It
that
is.
text, I just don't think that text,
Don't try to double entendre shit, dog.
I just don't think that text was proof
But
of
there's
emotional abuse.
No, and he's on here saying you can't have friends with girls that are like toxic. He's friends with Kanye West. So
Oh, you saying that Kanye's toxic?
Suddenly girls
I didn't know
are
she was
like,
gonna say he's friends with another
weird
man.
emotional space, but he is allowed to do whatever he wants. He could bring text of what she said, but we don't
Kanye's
have
married.
that. We could only go by what she said. She said, I'm in a relationship with him. I know him. I feel this way. Who are we to say, no, that wasn't it? She lived with him.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And all the fact, oh, he just thinks low of himself. It's my responsibility as an adult to say, I have things that I need to work on. But that doesn't give you the right to put trauma on other people. He should have gotten help instead of telling her what she could do and what not to do. My problems, emotional problems, we all have trauma. We all have shit we need to work on. Yeah. We all have shit that we've been through. That is your responsibility if you want to be with somebody to work on your shit. That doesn't give you the right to control another human being. That is emotional abusive behavior.
I mean,
He's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. So if we could say he is this and that, why is emotional
So I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm sorry to cut you off, but when a woman puts out her situation like that and sets certain boundaries and guidelines, is she a narcissist?
So what would you call it then? That's the great. That's a great thing.
Let's just say.
Let's just say. Hold on. Rules of engagement. He's literally setting terms.
He tried to set rules for her. Right. When I say I can't date a person who sells drugs, that's a boundary for me. Not
sounds like a rule.
No. That's a boundary for yourself. She's not going to go beyond that.
Myself. When
you start placing your own beliefs on somebody else, that's placing rules within the
relationship.
relationship.
When I say you can't sell drugs if you want us to be together, that is a rule.
You got into that.
Right.
That is a rule.
So Jess, what you're saying is that
no, I never did a drug dealer, Kenny.
No,
I'm just saying that, but you get into it under the idea that
I'm trying to think back.
Don't be lying to the Nutso bunch listeners.
I mean, weed dealer is that?
I don't know. You got a lot of receipts for no receipts. So
what?
Facts.
No.
Okay,
So Jess, I'm asking you a question. If my wife tells me I can't jump in other girls' DMs, is she emotionally abusive?
You're mixing up two things.
That's
setting a
boundary.
That's not the same thing. You're saying DMs. He was telling her, you can't wear this. You can't go here.
No, I'm telling you, if my wife came and said, Wes, you cannot go in other girls' DMs, does that make her emotionally abusive?
That's not
appropriate.
That's pretty common in any type of relationship where
you're making a false equivalent.
You're making a false equivalent. Thank you.
How?
He was telling her.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not even close to the same.
It's not the same.
How about this? She should have walked away.
That
bottom line. It's her end of the fucking day. It's her fault for staying.
He should have walked away. That doesn't make what he did any. It's abuse. He was trying to control her. Even if she should have walked away, he still did that act. He still did it. That's still emotional abuse. He tried to control who she saw,
That's
who
but
she
to
worked
be
with,
honest with you,
what
that's
she
that's
wore,
that's most
what she posted.
relationships
No,
nowadays
it's not.
because
Give and take.
No.
nah, listen.
That's
listen.
not give and take. He was trying to tell her, you
A
can't
lot
wear
of
this.
people are,
You can't post this. You can't work with this person. You
What
can't
did she
wear
say
a
he
bathing
can't
but
do?
suit.
these is
There's no ru-
insecurities,
there are no
and
rules
that's what
that
the
she placed
internet
back
does,
on
though.
him,
One
and
at a
That's
time.
Right.
One at a time. One at a
Wait.
time.
everybody has that.
Everybody has what? No, they don't. Just
Everybody
because,
has their own insecurities, and some
yes,
people
but
didn't iron them out.
insecurities
That's why
is
you wear a wrinkled shirt.
So, all right. So no, wait. Wait. Everybody. So in that moment, you say, like, you're saying, like, you know, the 50-50 and all that other stuff, like, you know, there's compromising and these things. In his end, there is no compromise.
there was never anything she was
There's
gonna
nothing
do
that
was gonna
he
be
there's
good
nothing
enough.
that she demanded upon him at any point in the relationship.
We don't know that. We
No,
only
but
saw
that's-
her
do
screenshots.
you understand?
Don't you think that we would know that by now too?
Compromise.
Though?
Jonah Hill isn't one that's gonna put all the public
Yeah, he's
personal
probably like,
business
fuck
out.
this.
That's
Public.
not a
It's private
compromise.
business.
That's
It's private
first of all,
business.
that's not a compromise. And second of all, if you hurt a person, like she said, of what he did, she has the right to put it up because it happened to her. So if she wants to tell how that happened, that's on her to tell what she wants to tell us. He could do the same. If you don't want people to talk shit about you, don't harm other people, because then they have the right to tell their story. So if you
Right.
want people to act like you're a shitty person, do not be a shitty person.
Understood.
That's
Understood. And but again, I don't think that makes Jonah Hill a shitty person.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay.
That's where we have a difference of opinion.
Okay, so if you're telling me
That's
we're
where
not
you
gonna-
guys can differ on opinions.
right, but we're not
100%.
okay. So we're not going to talk about kids, whatever. But
They
if
shouldn't be
you
brought up.
if you have a friend that you know
Mm-hmm.
that person that they're with tries to control everything they do, who they're with.
Is this
what
friend a
they-
woman?
It
Is that
could be
what we're? Is that
anything.
what we're?
It could be both ways.
Could be
It could be
genderless.
both ways. It could be
Facts.
both ways.
Well, I think that it needs to be placed with a gender, because in this situation, it does have one. Well, because you're asking
Four
four
males.
male cisgender males. Like,
Okay. Any sister that you have
there
a
you
sister,
go. Haha.
and
Yep.
her boyfriend says, I do not think that you should post pictures. I don't think you should work with guys. I don't think you should have these friends. You would want to harm them. You're like, you're not going to tell her what to do.
I'm gonna be like, yo,
Why
I'm
is
gonna
it
say
a
you should
difference?
leave
you
this
should leave him.
motherfucker.
Yes.
If he
Yeah.
puts his hands on you or something
I'm
like
on
that,
his
you
ass.
come
No,
and
it
get
doesn't
him.
matter. It
But that's
doesn't
y'all
have to
relationship. I'm
it
not
doesn't-
going
it
to fight somebody because
It
They
doesn't
already
matter.
they just
It
agreed. They
doesn't
also agreed with you,
matter.
Jess.
It
They just
doesn't
agreed
matter
with
if
you.
he put her hands on her or
They
not.
just
didn't
agreed.
hear that.
But
That
they
doesn't-
did.
She didn't hear that.
They agreed with you
Yeah.
before that part.
She
They
didn't hear
agreed
that.
with you before that part.
Yeah.
But
She listen.
They
If my
agreed with
sister,
you with
if my
what you
sister
said,
were
they
to
would-
ever tell me
they
some
tell them to
shit like
leave.
that, I'm gonna tell her to leave. And if you
Exactly.
stay there, you're gonna find consequences and problems that's gonna bring harm
right,
to him
and
and to me.
that's
So
fine,
now
but
you
that
got to
doesn't
make the
make what he
decision.
did not
Now she made it
not
toxic for all of
abuse.
us.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make it not abuse.
It's not about abuse. It's like if you put your hand over fire, you're gonna get burned. He told her what it is. Why did she
He
continue
did not
to stay?
tell her what it is. He said,
You
these
read the
are-
message?
that you have to do-
Did you
to
not
be
read
with me.
that shit?
He-
You
he-
read it.
Let me finish.
You said that was abuse.
let him
So that
finish,
means
let
you
him
read
finish.
it,
Let
right?
me finish.
Okay.
Let me
So what
finish.
I'm trying to say is,
Okay.
in that same breath, when she felt like, oh my God, this, that, and the third, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure she called a few of her girlfriends. I'm
Girl.
pretty sure she
Okay, this is
she
all
spoke to a few
stipulation.
people.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
oh,
yeah,
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 with
yeah,
with
100%.
There you
him,
go.
with
Yeah,
him,
yeah, yeah.
with the girl, with the
Yeah,
girl.
go ahead, go ahead.
This is what I'm talking about. She put it out there, not him.
Yes.
So I know when she got that message, she felt a certain type of way.
Yep.
She kept it, right?
She did.
But she told somebody.
Of course.
That somebody
Okay.
must have told her, get the fuck out, leave.
Right,
hope
but
so.
that even if she
Let
left
her-
or not,
And even
that
if she
doesn't
let
mean
her-
he didn't do it.
Okay, but I'm not condoning anything. I'm just saying
He's
at
not
that
saying
moment,
it's good that he did
I'm
that.
just saying at that
We're
moment
all
in time,
we're saying that
that moment in time, we're saying that she should have did the adult thing.
And he
And-
should have did not the abusive thing and stop trying to control somebody who he was trying to get not to work. so he
Nobody's
could have
gonna be
ultimate
controlled if she
power
walks
Very
away.
over
repetitive.
her.
Nobody's gonna be controlled if she
He
walks
wanted
away.
to
Do
have
you understand
ultimate
that?
power over
And he
her, so
did.
she didn't
He-
work, so she didn't have friends. This is a slow
had to-
burn.
there had to
It's
well,
a slow burn with people like this.
there's a point of submission.
Still her fault.
in which it kicks
No,
in
it's not.
Yes.
Fred.
Wait, no. Wait, I'm sorry. Who's it?
He's
Wait,
talking to
no.
Fred. She's talking to Fred. She's talking to Fred.
She should have left. It's her fault.
Even though she didn't walk away, it didn't make what he did not abusive. And she has the right to tell that story. No matter.
All right, on a 1 to 10, on a 1
I
to
agree
10,
with you.
on a 1 to 10 on the level of abuse, I'll put that at a 3.
Okay, but
If you go to the doctor's
were
office,
not-
they say
you're
the little pictures on a 1 to 10. I'm giving you a 3.
No, I didn't
If
ask
you
you
want me
to
to
rank abuse by physical or
that's-
not.
That's still like yellow.
So-
You know
so
what I
a
mean?
9
You know,
is a smack.
Yeah, this isn't the doctor on your pain.
Yeah,
scale.
but bro,
Yeah.
Right,
let's
this
be
was
for
not a
real.
pain
Come on.
scale.
It's repetitive.
All right,
It's
all right,
repetitive.
all right, all right, all right,
This
all
is
right.
what it is.
All right. So it's the same thing if you're in a relationship, right? And you making love with your wife and be like, oh, you my bitch. And then when you're mad, you be like,
That's
you
not the
bitch.
same. Do you guys
right?
love to say
Right?
That's
Right?
not
Right?
the
It's
same.
not the
That's
same.
not
It's
the
not the
same.
same.
That's not the
It's
same
not.
thing.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same
Not the
thing.
same thing.
But the
no.
word is still fucked up. But sometimes it's
no,
okay. Sometimes
the
it's not.
Same thing.
So if he
equivalent.
tells her,
Calling
if he,
me a bitch
False
is not
equivalent.
telling you you can't work with this person, you can't talk to this person,
Ah.
you can't see this person, you can't post that. That's control.
Yeah, you
She
can't do
should've
any of
left.
that if you want to be in a physical relationship with me.
Correct.
If you don't, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
yeah.
So guess what you do at that time?
You fucking
Right.
leave.
Wait, but
You
said
don't,
respectfully.
you don't
we
go in the
agree she
committed
should have
relationship.
left. But that again, she should have left. Yes. That
Okay,
doesn't make
thank
what
you.
he
No,
did.
stop.
No,
Can't cut her mic off there.
No, absolutely not.
I'm
Absolutely
joking. I'm joking.
not. I
Jess,
wanna fight you.
listen. We're gonna fight at the reunion. Just know we appreciate you calling in. We definitely
Thank
do.
you.
The
Yeah,
folk-
yeah, we're
I'm not
pretty-
gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah,
Not for
yeah.
nothing. Like this needs to happen more often, where
Yeah.
there's other sides of our arguments and we bring them in to
Yeah,
discuss.
Of course.
Because
Yeah,
Basically,
sometimes
just
when we
be on the
have-
ready because that's what
Those
he's
makes
saying.
me want to strangle somebody on the regular. So I'm glad I could let all of it out because I just be ready to scrap with souls in
Oh,
my
good.
own house,
Welcome.
in the privacy of my own room. I'm like, nah, I need to find this dude in the street.
It's okay.
Yo, in the beginning, I used to have to listen.
Yo.
I listened to the podcast
Alright.
in like 20-minute clips. I was like, oof.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of moments where like throughout the podcast, I was like, yo, this.
I would be
Yeah.
like, Kenny, did you hear?
Yeah,
it
we
tonight?
love
Did you
soaps.
hear it?"
Said,
We
I
love
wanna see
soaps.
him in the streets.
Sometimes it
I
made
want
my,
all the smoke, Jess.
Yo.
The villain.
It's a fair one. It's a fair. Get it?
Yo,
fair one? See
sometimes
what I did?
sometimes y'all would say
Why?
stuff and my eyebrows would curl. I'd be
Yo,
like,
Jess,
damn.
do me a favor though.
What?
Walk away.
Fred, can I ask a
Hey,
question?
yo.
Yes, please.
Where is Sky? I've been wondering where she's at.
Thursdays are a tough day for her to get here.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the next Friday episode, she will be here.
Okay, because
Confirmed.
sometimes we need
Confirmed.
the female perspective, so
We
that's
do.
important.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Thanks
Are you
for having
available
me.
on Thursdays?
Yeah, you want to pull up?
I'm
Oh, see,
Oh,
now-
yeah.
now-
Oh, the cat got her
You
tongue.
see? You see? She walked away on
Yeah,
that.
she
Yeah.
walked away.
How do you
We
feel?
don't do business over YouTube.
Oh, respect. No, seriously.
There
on
ain't
a
no
serious
appearance
note,
fees that we're
Jess-
about to pay, so just to let you know.
No, let me get this off real quick. All right, Jess, this is probably gonna be the first and last thing that's nice that I ever said to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
You should have
Seriously.
more people calling. Thank you for letting me call in. Now I could sleep at night because I'm not. This is
Oh,
all
she
the
ain't
things
sleeping.
I
You
should have
fucking
said
liar.
to
You
us.
are not sleeping after this.
No, I'm
She
gonna
got to yell at
sleep
me
anytime.
and Sos in the
Yeah,
same
I'm
breath.
good.
I got
gonna
to
hear about
say
this in the DM later.
everything I've been wanting to say
The
for
DMs,
days.
huh?
I could sleep better.
There
I
you
thought
go.
I was a
Yo,
well-liked
the
guy
DMs.
on the cast,
No,
you know?
man,
No,
mas.
no,
My
no,
opinion.
no mas.
They're always the last to know. So is always the last to know. Like,
Fuck it, it works for me.
Yo, dope.
so
dope.
you don't
Thank
even
you,
work
Jess.
from what we hear. So how does it
I
even
do.
work?
Whoa,
You
cut
work.
her mic
Yeah.
off.
No, take her-
Shut her off.
Bye. Have a good
Later.
night.
Bye, Jess. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Pump the brakes. Jesus
Damn,
Christ.
she is a man hater.
Yo, facts.
She ain't pulling up shit.
She's out.
Yeah, hilarious. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
That
fun.
was awesome.
No, it
Yo,
wasn't.
we're gonna. I think that we need to do that like a little more.
Nah, that was
often.
cool. That was
Yeah, we'll
what's
do it
up.
a few times in August.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sure.
Fucking Fred,
Not all
yo.
Cena either.
Fucking Fred. Yo,
We'll do it
one
in
thing that
August.
we definitely do have to get right. October, London.
Yeah. Before, got to try to get him.
You guys are
before,
trying to book tickets to go watch the goddamn Niners play in London?
No,
That was,
he's an artist,
oh,
and
Yeah,
we need to get him on
try
the
to
show.
get him before August.
We're gonna try to get him before August for sure. For sure, we need to try to set that up.
First time October will come before August.
Amen. Amen.
let's go.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, man, fellas, I think that we're good. I think that we got a lot of things discussed that we wanted to. Our points, our opinions are laid out, and Sos realizes that not everyone loves him.
It's all right.
His whole world is shocked right now.
It's all right. It's
He don't know what to do with
I
himself.
appreciate it. I take it.
Easy there, buddy.
In stride.
what do you take?
In stride.
What?
In stride.
Do you?
Yo.
Oh, you fucking assholes.
Just some parting words from Jess. Do not raw dog any bathroom.
Yo, first off,
yes. Everybody on your way out or on your way in, if you can, hit the like button. It helps push us up in the algorithm. Thank y'all. We definitely appreciate it. Go ahead, Ken.
tell a friend to tell a friend.
Nah, but he was gonna
And,
say something.
Share
right
this
there.
shit.
First off,
she was going with the nobody raw dog a bathroom.
Yep.
You can't tell people what to do with their asses, just.
yeah, that sounds
You
like emotional
controlling
abuse.
Yo,
motherfucker.
that's
Use a controlling motherfucker. You.
Here we go. Back to telling people what they can do with their bodies.
Yo, Walk away, yo.
Don't walk.
away.
Don't walk in the
name of
bathroom.
This episode is definitely walk away.
Walk away.
Definitely.
All right.
Outro music played. Oh wait,
Do-do-do.
for those who are listening, Central Square got their Salsa on the Square going on this weekend.
Facts.
Remember
Salsa
that?
on the square
We
this
had
weekend. Yes.
Come
Yeah,
see
Saturday.
Come see TY in a boot.
Definitely. Fair Fridays, also EH. Fair Fridays tomorrow will consist of a song that I have that's out currently. That's what that's gonna be for Fair Fridays.
Cool.
Boom. That's all I got.
right.
And gang,
Fred, what do you got this
I got
for the
nothing.
folks?
I can't wait to start drinking again in another 6 months.
All right, they what? So
See you on your birthday, bruh.
fast.
Shit.
So anything?
Probably just gonna be chilling.
You gonna be chilling this weekend? Slow
Chilling.
motion?
Yeah. Keep
Nah,
it
I'm
light.
working this whole
Keep it
weekend.
light.
Yeah.
Working
I
the
picked
weekend
up
for real?
Saturday. I picked up Saturday.
Okay.
If you come home to find me in your pool, so don't say anything.
No problem.
Just
Just give me a
understand.
heads up.
Just
you know what I'm
understand.
Wow. Ken, anything?
My ring camera goes off, so I already know. his
Yeah,
ass is
yeah,
there.
facts. That's
Yeah,
what, you know.
you good then?
When I wave
Yeah,
at it,
all
like
day.
real.
I was gonna
big.
say that you just wave.
Ah.
Just, hey, what up, Sos?
Yeah,
You hear the voice. Hey, what are you doing, Ken? Get out my pool.
What
swimming.
the fuck are you
What are
doing?
you, really, bro? You really came through empty-handed? What? Get off my daughter's floaty, Ken.
There's mad floaties in there right now too, yo. Mad floaties in there.
Just sit there and walk. Just get in and walk on
Yo,
water
nah,
right now.
Like legit.
Oh.
There's mad floaties in the pool right now.
Dope,
Crazy.
dope. Yeah, man. That's all we got, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it again. Please hit the like button. Drop a comment on the video. That definitely helps push us up in the algorithm so that more people can see the video.
Close the chat.
Please,
Hit the like.
please,
Right.
please.
What
If
Ken
you love
said.
bonus
Thank
holes,
you.
let us know.
Wait, what?
Listen, keep your bonus hole clean.
Yeah.
Yo, facts.
All right,
Yeah,
come on,
man.
I gotta go, man. I'm
Let's sign
fucking
off.
hungry,
we
bro.
out, bro.
Ken,
Yo,
thank
facts.
you.
I'm hungry.
You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.